I am back, and I'm ready to make a new video. The last one I spoke a little bit about what was up and coming, and the one that I'm really excited to do and I just really want to do right now for you is my stories about Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a really great city in general. People overlook Philadelphia all the time. Everyone's like, oh my god, New York, oh my god, New York, New York, New York. And then some people are like, DC is the best. And then some people are like, I love Boston, oh my god, Boston's just so historic and just, oh my god. No, lies, all lies. Where did everything happen in this government back in 1776? Philadelphia. Yeah, that's right. Not Boston, not DC, Philadelphia. There's a lot of cool things to go and see here. Like you can go to, where they signed the Declaration of Independence in Independence Hall. So you can go there and go see the Liberty Bell. Well, you can go to South Street and pick which cheesesteak you think is better from Pat's or Geno's. Go to the Philadelphia Museum of Art. You can go to the Franklin Institute. You can go and do a whole lot of stuff. So don't listen to what you've heard about Philly until you've heard it from me. I'm gonna tell you some of the really just ridiculous things that I've come into play with while I've been living here. The first experience of oh my god that I had was when I was walking to my friend's house, and she lived down towards Chinatown, and so I was gonna go and stay over and hang out with her, and I was really excited. So I started walking to her house, and she told me how to get there, and so I'm taking the route to get there, and I have to go through Love Park. Now, everybody knows the Love sign in New York. Okay, yes, that's the bigger one. I personally think that's the better one. We also have a Love statue, and there's a big fountain where it is too, which is pretty cool, but irregardless, it is not the best fountain. The best fountain is at Logan Square. You see it at the beginning of It's Always Sunny, and my school is kind of across the street. But that's beside the point. It's just an added bonus. That's how I tell people where I go to school. They're like, oh, we're in Philly. I was like, okay, so have you seen It's Always Sunny? At the beginning credits, they go past the fountain. They're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm right across the street. I can look out the window. I see it every day. To my friend's house, have to go through Love Park. So, I'm minding my business, and I go around the corner, and there's a guy taking a dump. I kid you not. He was like, it's too late. It's too late. I already saw you. You can't. That does not work. That you cannot hide trying to take a shit when you're already halfway through that. And so I didn't even look. I didn't go, oh my god. I just kept walking. And that's what you gotta do in Philly. When you see things like that, you just gotta keep walking. Pretend it never happened. The other week, my friend Sam and I were walking through SEPTA, and we were in the underground area at Suburban Station. So we're walking, minding your own business. We're going to the train, and there's this guy off to the side, and he's really shady. And I was like, oh, somebody's kind of over there. But no. Nope. It was not okay, because I looked, and then I saw, and then I kept walking. What I looked and what I saw was two different things. I looked and I saw a person. What I saw was he had his penis out. He had his dick out of his pants, my friends. And I'm not even oh, I'm gonna pee kind of thing, oh, yeah, I'm gonna pee. No, it was bam! I got my fucking cock out. And he was kind of playing with it. Blinders on. Keep walking. Oh my god. It's burned in my head, and it's awful. Sam and I get far enough away, and finally I just go, Sam, did that just... She goes, yes, I know. And I said, I can't just... No, it was not okay. It was really, really not okay. I mean, those are the two only really, really gross things I've experienced. But they were gross nonetheless. The other thing about Philadelphia that I can't escape is men. In Philly, the people in the street have no shame. Let me tell you that. The typical thing that, like, the typical people who tend to hit on me are like old black guys. Look, some are young. There's some young black guys. It's either black guys, the homeless guys, or the guys that have the little carts with the food. So, black guy number one. I was walking to Whole Foods, and I was just doing my thing, and he was like, walks past me, and he was, excuse me. He's like, excuse me, but I just want to let you know you look really nice today. And I was like, oh, thank you. And he's like, oh, you're welcome. And like, I kept walking, and then he was like, oh, wait. And I like turned around, I'm like, yeah. He's like, you got a boyfriend? And I didn't, but like I lied. I was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, oh, well, he very lucky. I was like, yeah, bye. I mean, he was nice. He's been the nicest of all these people. There was some other guy that I saw on the way to the park once, and it was really hot that day. Really, really hot. And I was wearing my romper, and like, it's not really short or anything. It's just a tank top. It's like spaghetti straps, you know, when it connects and has the shorts. And got my headphones on, and I'm like walking to the park. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the park. I'm gonna draw, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. And all of a sudden, there's this crazy guy in front of me, and he's yelling at everyone. And I'm like, oh shit. And I like try and like slow down, like, so he doesn't like, you know, I don't catch up with him and he doesn't yell at me. Yeah, well, that didn't work out. He stopped, and he stopped right where the bus stop thing is, and I can't like get around him, so I was like, oh, I'll just go on the other side of the bus thing. And like I passed him, and it was just like so vulgar to me and just not okay. I just like couldn't even handle it. But he was just like, damn, you look motherfucking hot. Oh, like, that's not okay. I mean, my friend Maddie was like, she's like, well, would you have felt better if he was like, hey, you look motherfucking fantastic? Like, I think I would have been okay with that. But saying you're motherfucking hot, like, that just was not okay. And just no. Just no. Now, for the homeless people, here's the thing with them. You know, there's this guy sitting, and they all do this. They all, you know, oh, well, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, you know, and like, I just, you know, was walking, and he was saying that to everybody, okay? Everyone, so, you know, I thought I was gonna get the same thing. No. What did I get? God bless that. God bless that. It was way too much, and I tried so hard not to laugh. I had some other guy who wasn't homeless. I think he was Hispanic or something. I walked past him, and he did the God bless that thing, and I was like, what is that? And then the food stand people. Now, it's more a food stand person. There's this guy that has his food cart thing on the corner of where the free library is and like the parkway. And I have to walk that way every day to school. Every day. So this guy sees me every day. And about like a couple months ago, like I would walk by, and of course I have my headphones in, I'm in the zone, I'm doing my thing, and he's just like, hi, hello, hi, and like, I'm not gonna talk to you. Sorry, like, I've got places to go. I like walked by one day, and he was like out of his cart thing, and he was talking to some guy, and I like walked by, and he said, hi, hello, hi, and I thought he was still talking to the guy, and I was like, kept walking, and then he was like, damn, she's beautiful. And I was like, oh God, oh my God, no, stop that. Just stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I walked by today, and he was like, hi. Or he's like, hi there. And I like, have my headphones in. I have my headphones in. Do you know what that means, people? That means do not talk to me when I have my headphones in. That means leave me alone. And you don't say hi to me, because I will not say hi to you back. Okay? But if you're trying to holler at me with my headphones on, I don't think so. Ain't gonna happen. Okay? Maybe if you get to take my headphones out first and then say, hi, how are you? Maybe that would work. Yeah? Okay. There's a lot of crazy people here. There's people who just like walk around yelling. There's people who walk around like singing in the street. And then there's the people on the bus. Now, I take one of the buses to get home sometimes when I walk really far and I don't want to walk all the way back. I always end up next to the crazy people. Okay? And I've got the headphones in and like I can still hear them. I got caught up with a crazy person on the bus. Was when I was going home from school in the rain, and this guy is like sitting there, you know, just like this. You know, got no respect, you know, up in here, you know, fuck the police, da-da-da-da-da. Like, he was going on, and I was like, uh-oh, this is not good, this is not good. And the white people, they don't know, they don't even know, da-da-da. I was like, oh God, I'm like, oh my God. So I'm just trying to like focus like on something and just to the stop where the Starbucks is, and the bus driver pulls over. Okay, like she lets people off, then she pulls over, and we're sitting there for like 5 minutes. Like he's like, yo, you fucked this bus, and like he gets up and he leaves, and he starts to pedal in front of us. As he's pedaling, the bus driver is all up on his ass. Okay, so like there's this much space between us and the guy on the bike. Okay, like it was not okay. And all the ladies on the bus next to me, they're like, damn, he really was crazy. He really was crazy. And I was like, I know, he was totally crazy. Like, I'm agreeing with random strangers on the bus that this guy was crazy. I'm like, yeah, he was crazy. I'm like, he was going on about the police. I don't even know. In general, that, like, I only come across stuff like that every once in a while. I mean, minus the guy at the food stand, because I see him every fucking day. I mean, I have good experiences in Philly. It's fun. I mean, I really like it here, and I'm really glad that, like, I decided to go to school here. It was either here or Savannah, Georgia. And I really liked Savannah. I thought it was really nice there, but Philadelphia is, like, so much cooler. And, like, there's just a lot to do here, and, you know, I made a lot of good friends here. And my school's pretty sweet. And, you know, I'm doing what I love, and, you know, that's all that matters. I mean, I don't think that I'll live here, like, after I graduate. Like, I definitely want to, like, go to New York and, like, pursue the fashionness, or wherever my job takes me. You know, who knows who's gonna hire me and where they're located and where they want me to go. So, I don't know, I like traveling, so I'll go anywhere. Except for France. I don't want to go to France. Fuck France. Fuck the French. Sorry if any of you are French, but fuck the French. I'm not going to Paris. That Paris is dirty. That's what I hear, and I'm sticking with it, and I'm not going there. Fuck that. So anyways, that is how I feel about Philadelphia. And there's a lot of good, and there's some bad, and there's some creepy, and, well, you know, that's just how any city is, really. But I had to share my experiences with you. I know this is kind of long, but thanks for sticking with me. And I think the next video I'm going to make will be a little bit shorter, but we're going to talk about the year and how it's gone, how it went, and all that good stuff. So, thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Bye.